Hello and welcome to another tutorial and short unboxing about the GoPro Hero 4 Session. GoPro Hero 4 Session is 50% smaller than the current version, which is the GoPro Hero 4. Yeah, it looks like a small cube. We have two microphones, one in front, one in the back. They are water resistant. We have now only two buttons. One in front, which is the on and off button, and for sure it's the shutter release button, and we have another small button. I think it's the Wi-Fi button. You most of the time will control this camera with the remote or with the GoPro app, which is available for free in the App Store and the Play Store for Android and iOS. This one does not feature the 4K, but we have 1080p with 60 frames and 1440p with 30 and 25p. It's kind of expensive. It's around 430 bucks. I just bought it. It's waterproof till 10 meters, not like the current version. I think it's 30 to 60 meters. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, let's see what's inside the small package. Have fun now watching the unboxing. Inside the package here we have the GoPro, which is really tiny. Then we have the mounting frames, two of it. They're the same, so I don't know why we have two of them. Then we have the curve and the flat adhesive mounts. They are here. And of course we have those ball joints and mounting buckles. This one here is pretty new. The charging cable and of course this little guy here. The new housing of the GoPro Hero 4 is now waterproof by itself. So you don't need another housing to protect your GoPro against the water. To record videos or shoot photos, just use a micro SD card. And what has changed is the USB connection. It's now a micro USB cable. So you will find it in every Samsung or LG smartphone. To charge this device, just plug in the micro USB cable and those two lights will illuminate. Let me see, there it is. One on this side and one on the other side. I got here a SanDisk 64GB micro SD, which is the maximum for the GoPro Hero 4 Session. Just download the GoPro app for free to control the session. After you have successfully downloaded and installed the app, follow the instructions to connect your device with your GoPro.
Hey, we are here today at Home Run, which is a festival in Gelnhausen. We are testing the video and the photo function. Come on!
Yeah, I would definitely recommend using the smart remote to control your GoPro Hero 4 Session. In my case, I used the iPhone app and I did not receive the live preview. Maybe they will fix it with an update. The upper display is very bright and shows the mode you're in, battery level, Wi-Fi status and recording time. Photos taken with the session are poor in contrast but show a lot of details with a maximum resolution of 8 megapixels. The narrow mode is missing, but the GoPro Hero 4 Session still offers you the super wide, wide and medium view. We are here in Frankfurt at the Hauptwache with the GoPro Hero 4 Session, and we're testing the night performance in terms of video and photo and see how it performs. The new housing is waterproof by itself, so you don't need the extra underwater housing to protect your GoPro. Charging is important to use that tiny camera, and in my case it took almost 1 hour and 45 minutes to charge the battery. Yeah, as a conclusion I would say the GoPro Hero 4 Session is a great action camera in terms of size and video quality. The photos look quite similar to those ones that you already know from the previous versions, like the silver or the black edition. If you are surrounded by an extreme loud environment, the microphones in front and at the back of the camera doesn't work that well. What's really cool about that camera is the case, because you don't have to worry about your underwater case because it's waterproof by itself. Unfortunately, the third button at this camera is missing, so you're unable to control your frame rate or to control the mode that you're in. So you're not able to say, okay, I would like to record in 1080p with 60 frames instead of 30, or you're unable to change from the video to the photo mode. Therefore you need the remote control or use your app on your iOS or Android device. Let me just give you some few more words on pricing. I think the pricing of this camera is a little bit too high. I just got it for around 400 euros. But you're missing a third key, and you're only able to control this camera by using the remote app, which costs only 80 bucks. And yeah, by using your GoPro app for your Android device or your iOS device. I think the pricing should be around 250 euros, that would be okay. So if you're already having a GoPro Hero Black Edition or Silver Edition, I would not recommend you this camera, but if you have the money and you need a smaller camera, then the Silver or the Black Edition, go for it. Hope you enjoy it. See you, bye bye.